Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm actually taking you along to work with me, and I am decluttering a client's home. So you're basically going to see a before and an after. I think it's just like their wardrobe from what I can gather, and then I'm going to go back on the Tuesday and I'm actually going to go and organise the entire space. So you will see a before and after of what it looks like when it's organised, and I'll go through everything with you guys so you can actually see exactly what I've done. So this is going to be more of a reveal video. If you're new here, what I do is organising, decorating, cleaning. I do have my own home organisation and cleaning business as well. And let's just jump into this video. Walking in today, this is the bedroom, and as you can see, there is absolutely no bedside tables or storage here. So the predominant storage is actually in this area here. So it has some chest of drawers, and then you've got some hanging space and also some space where you can fold things. This is the folded area, and as you can see, everything has been folded, but it is sort of like a leaning tower of Pisa in there. There's just too much and it needs to be decluttered and organised properly. In the drawers, everything is again folded, but it isn't folded in any sort of particular way where you're able to see anything. And then in the cupboard area, you can see it is a very small wardrobe area for any hanging space. There is absolutely no room in here for a double rod. So if you did want to make some more hanging space, it's going to be pretty difficult. Okay, so the decluttering is all done. I'm just going to show you what we've thrown out and what it looks like, and we'll go from there. So this pile here is all the donations, and then this pile here needs to be thrown out because they're too far gone. And I can actually add it to this pile. So this pile is another pile that needs to be thrown out. So it can all go in there. And then these ones here are being demoted to rags out in the shed. And then this one here is going to be given away to family. And that is pretty much it. For the decluttering side, this is what it looks like. So I've just sort of divided them into categories. So you've got good pants, and then you've got all the work gear here, and then you've got just your lounging around home stuff. This drawer is literally all the going out stuff, or good stuff, and those two were more personal items that don't need to be shown, but they're not clothes. Then this wardrobe doesn't really look that much different, but we've added some things to it, and you can see like it does take up like the entire space in there. Okay guys, I am back and I'm here to do the organising today, and I was like, do I share this video or not? Because I'm thinking it's not going to be this wow Pinteresty thing, but I think this is a great lesson to share with you that you don't have to spend a lot of money to organise your wardrobe. So the products that I've bought, I've only bought 2 products, and in total it's costed $26 for the actual products. So I really feel that Pinterest and Instagram have really made us believe that we need organisational products to organise your home, when in fact you do really need the bare minimum. So really just think about what is going to be practical in your space, and that's pretty much what you should be buying. If you're buying things that are pretty, they're not necessarily going to be practical in your space. So now that's been said, let's go and check out what I've done in this space. Okay, so I've just started off in the wardrobe area by removing everything. And all I'm going to do in here is literally just change the coat hangers over. Some of the coat hangers were the wood ones, and they're very mismatched, and they do take up a lot of space, those big wood hangers. And being such a small area, hanging space, I think that it could definitely be utilised a lot better. So these are the hangers that I'm using. They are the flocked hangers from Kmart. They are very slimline, and they are also non-slip, which makes it perfect for this project. Now I'm just heading off into the folded clothes area, and I'm actually going to change all the folding in here. So basically you want to file fold everything, just because you're able to actually see all the prints that you've got on your clothes, and you'll be able to actually see absolutely every item without pulling it up like I'm doing right here. This is just going to make it so much easier. Just by a glance, you'll be able to actually see what you've got. So for this, I'm just using my own retail fold method, I call it. So you're just going to fold the shoulders in, and then you are going to fold it in half, And then you're just going to grab the top again and then fold it in half again. By doing this, you should be able to sit it upright and it should be able to sit up all by itself. And as you can see, you are actually able to see all the prints, as I said before, and this is a great free way of organising your home. Next up, I'm just using these shelf dividers. These ones here are from Kmart, and this is going to stop that landslide or the Leaning Tower of Pisa where everything just falls on top of each other. So if my client does end up getting more clothing and expanding their collection, we won't have the same issues as we did previously. Now, to attach these clear dividers, you just want to pull it down, literally. Some of these can be a little bit tricky, and then you can literally just attach it to the shelf and then pull the little lever back up to connect it so it perfectly fits your shelf. Now for the pants, you just want to make sure that the actual fold is to the front, because again, like the file folding method, you're actually able to see all the prints much better and the colors much better if they are facing this way. Okay, so in this zone, I ended up just taking out, there was 3 pairs of jeans, so I've ended up taking those out and just hanging them in the cupboard just because everything else is work clothes. So it just made more sense to do it that way. And then I've just divided things up. So in the bottom row here, we have the summer, and this is like your shorts and your summer tees. And then I've got night shift stuff and day shift stuff. And then at the top here is just all the work jumpers, and then there is work pants and lounge pants. So these dividers here are just going to stop it from toppling over, because remember it was toppling over before, and that was the main thing that really needed to be fixed in here, was a declutter, and just to fix that. The next zone was this drawer. Now I was actually going to get a divider for this, but from memory I thought that this was at the back and it had this curving here, and I just thought it would not work, but it's at the sides, so it would have worked. So I probably will just order a bamboo divider for them so they have something in here. But yeah, basically what I've done is I've done the file fold method, as I said before, just so you can see where absolutely everything is. Here is shorts here, and then there is some singlets, t-shirts, and like long sleeve jumper t-shirt sort of things, like a bit thicker ones. Okay, now in this area, all I've done is just change out the coat hangers for the thinner coat hangers, just so that there is more hanging space. Now it does look like that's taking up more room, but I promise you it's taking up less. It's just I've spaced it out. And I've also added 3 pairs of jeans into this. So you can see when it's all bunched up, like with the extra clothes in it as well, you've still got room for other things if you want to hang more clothes in the future. The other thing that I've done is I have just organised in colour again. So I've organised in colour in this zone and obviously in this zone as well. Not only does it look better, but it is just so much easier to find what you want. So this is a far back of what it looks like, and I'm pretty happy with how it's turned out for $26 of organising products. And it just shows that you don't need a lot of organising products to make sure that your wardrobe looks amazing. So I hope you've all enjoyed today's video, and of course if you did, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notification bells if you do want to see more of these sorts of videos. then let me know and I will ask my clients if I can do a few more of these. Obviously there's a lot of personal stuff in there, that's why I haven't shown everything that's inside the drawers, and it's just out of respect for them. And it's again the same thing with taking photos for social media or making reels or, you know, making YouTube videos like this. Like, they need to be on board with it as well. So it's all about privacy at the end of the day. Anyway, if you do want to see more from me, I do have an Instagram and a Facebook page where you can catch me on throughout the week, and I will catch up with you guys next week for a new video. I'll see you then. Bye.